Nobody wants to hear my lifelong story. The soap opera that begins when I was born and ends yesterday or ends like right now in this moment, nobody cares about that. What they do want to know is, have you learned something that I should know? Have you experienced something that will help me with a shortcut? Have you ever felt like I feel right now?
Hi, I'm Chris Knowles, and I just finished taking Loren Norris's Story Power Masterclass, and it was so worth the time, so worth the money. Really not someone that knows how to get up and speak in front of people, but he really made me feel comfortable, and he broke everything down in a way that I could understand it and helped me formulate a vision that I know that I'll use for the future. Thank you.
I walked out of the science fair with my trophy in hand, first place overall science fair, first place in physics, and I was so proud of myself. I was so excited. I was so jazzed that maybe I had actually come up with an idea that nobody had ever come up with before, and I thought, this is going to be a change in my life. This is going to be powerful. And then I was stopped by the guy from the local radio station who asked me to do an interview. I was 16 or 17 years old, and he stuck a microphone in my face and asked me to explain my gizmo, and I did. And when I was done, he said, you know, there's absolutely no way that will work, because if you pull it off, if you actually make that work, you will disprove Newton's law of relativity and thermodynamics. I mean, perpetual motion is what you're talking about, and there's absolutely no way that's going to work. There's no way. I mean, I'm glad you got the trophy. It's a cool, project, but it could never work. And I walked just a few feet and I threw the entire project in the dumpster, and I was done with it. Never touched it again. Never went back to it again. I've written it down, I've explained it to a few people, but that day I gave up on the dream of being a scientist. Now see, the reality is that wasn't the first time that I rode that roller coaster of great pride and utter humiliation in seconds. It also wasn't the first time that in my own head, I in one moment thought, you have great potential, and in the very next moment thought, why are you even here?
Hi, my name is and I just got done taking Loren's Story Power Masterclass. It was amazing. I took away so much information. One of the things that I really enjoyed being formally trained in media many years ago is the call to action. I will use that with every speaking engagement, and I'm so grateful that Loren just spoke truth into his teachings, and he is a true professional. And I know this might sound weird, but I've been taking certifications in different classes over the years, and Loren is not boring. I can't even believe I got here at 9, and then the class went by so fast that I was like, it's time to go already? And I was shocked that it was time to go already. So it's an awesome class. You're going to enjoy it, I promise. Bye.
I'm so glad that I came today and spent the time to learn new techniques and new thought processes on how to tell my story to make it relevant for the audience that I'm trying to share it with. Some of the things that Loren taught us today really kind of flipped the script on what we think we ought to be doing or saying when we're telling our story, and really it's simplistic, but it's something that we don't even think of. It's many things that we don't even think of. And I can just say the biggest takeaway is just he's going to help you restructure your story in a way that makes it so relevant to your audience so that they really get and understand the message that you're trying to convey to them. So I highly recommend this to anybody. I would do it again and again and again because there's so much to learn. So thank you, Loren, for putting this together for us and sharing this.
Okay, so I just want to say that I had a fabulous time today. Loren is a master teacher on storytelling, and I learned so much. I'm really going to have to sit down and go back through everything, and I think I might have to have some more coffees with Loren, but it was totally worth my time, and I really highly recommend it if you're looking to grow your ministry, grow your business, grow your career. Loren will serve you well.